historic journey, wonderfully aided by an also awesome company of family and friends. I say well done to every one of you. The rest of us this afternoon, we're part of this assembly. We have gathered to witness and to bless this couple. We have come to rejoice with Dennis and Adeline in this most sacred and meaningful event of their lives. So you may be seated. So now I ask, who gives this woman to be married to this man? Bring forward, Dennis. There's a bit of wind, and so if my notes go anywhere, I would appreciate any help. I could wing it. I've done this, but I don't want to. Now, the scripture says that in marriage, a man is joined to his wife, and they become one flesh. So a man and wife becoming one. This is deeply spiritual. It's the revealed design of the Creator, and it is a mystery. I'm sort of meditating on what does it exactly mean. And I believe that Dennis, you and Nazanin are about to find out. We've already started actually, but it's going to continue as you come together in one household. I want to begin here with we call it declaration of intent. Now that you've been given over to this man, we're gonna ask you: do you, Dennis, take Azelyn to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to honor her in love, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, forsaking all others and holding only unto her? Yes, so I say I do.
I did.
Azelyn? Yeah, you should be happy. Do you take Dennis to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to honor him in love, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, forsaking all others, holding only to him? Now, if I may, I just want to give a brief exhortation to you based on Scripture. It's the last verse of a chapter that's known as the love chapter, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, where the Apostle Paul is writing about what is the most significant realities and truths in our lives. He names three. He finishes that chapter by saying, and now abides faith, hope, and love, these three. But the greatest of these is love. So I just want to encourage you, summons you, exhort you to give yourself to these three things, to give yourself in your lives and in your relationship as man and wife to those things that matter, to those things that are permanent. Everything else, all the things we have and everything else about our lives, which we need all those things, they're not bad. That's how life works. But everything else is temporary. What is eternal? Faith is eternal. Love is eternal. And certainly hope is eternal. So give yourself to those things that are eternal. You'll have all the other stuff. And I've seen how you work, Dennis. I know that it's all going to be there. You know, you have all the other stuff. But to give yourself to these in terms of who you serve. You serve God, and I think as you do, that you'll find that your faith will grow in Him, trust in one another, that you'll be more confident of the hope that you have in your everlasting life and your life together. And you certainly will grow in your love toward one another. Now I want us to exchange vows this time, and I'm going to get them out here. Dennis, I have yours written out, as in I have yours with me. But Dennis, we're gonna start with you. And just repeat after me. All right. I, Dennis, take you as an end.
I, Dennis, take you
As my lawfully wedded wife,
my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and hold,
from this day forward, for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poor,
for rich or poor,
I promise to be true to you in